have a diagnosis, but it's not PTSD. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. on Wednesday, and I'm a fashion nightmare. Didn't know what to wear, so I'll just, look really dumb today, I guess. We are starting a indie feature today. By we, I don't mean like me, myself, and I mean, me, myself, and Kyra. Have I talked about her on this channel before? I don't know, but she's a good friend of mine that I work with a lot. She's an amazing makeup artist that I assist often, and I'm super into it. I'm a fan. I'm trying to gather up my tools. So I will see you either later or like later in the week. Probably won't be vlogging on set because that's like a faux pas. Don't want to get fired. Morning, beautiful people. It is Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving in Canada. I mean, happy Thanksgiving to people other places too, but I gotta drive now. Bye. Okay, so as I was saying, it's Canadian Thanksgiving today, and we get to shoot today, so I hope there's turkey. Fuck the time lapse. This is Michael Frisky. He's the second AD, and I know I told you a couple days ago that I wasn't gonna bring my camera to work, but the director told me I could yesterday, so here we are. This kid is my favorite. Hire him for everything.
You got it.
That's beautiful. Hello, good day. It is Wednesday. I have left work, and Luke is driving me. Luke is driving me to my psychiatrist's appointment, which I'm very nervous about because I'm not sure how to navigate the situation. I want to be taken seriously. And I'm not saying that I assume he won't take me seriously, but I worry that he won't. And so I have to talk about the traumatic things, but I don't want to think about them too much because for my sake, I don't want to feel like that for the rest of the day. At the same time, I kind of have to so that the intensity and severity will be known and noted. And yeah, if they're gonna let Luke come in, I'm dragging him in with me because I don't think I'm gonna remember everything that's said. And if I freeze up or start laughing things off, he can be there to remind me not to freeze up or laugh things off.
One eternity later.
Alright, so I'm just waiting for Luke to come pick me up now. I'm gonna wander around the parking lot and talk to you. I have a prescription for a couple different things, and I have a diagnosis, but it's not PTSD. There's people around, so I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Okay, he diagnosed me with bipolar 2 and said that my symptoms aren't consistent with PTSD because I brought up the flashbacks, and he said, oh yeah, often people who have been to war have flashbacks because, they were fighting in the war, so they have flashbacks to that moment. And he said that all of those symptoms aren't in the DSM, and if I want to be diagnosed with PTSD, I should get a second opinion. But he wants to stabilize my mood and then revisit the PTSD after I've healed from my childhood trauma. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe I have to change the name of this channel to Bipolar Victory. Bipolar Defeat. I don't know if this is even recording. I hope it's recording. I left work because I had to go hide in another room and have a panic attack because the scene that we were shooting just triggered me. But don't worry, I don't have PTSD because none of my symptoms are consistent with the diagnostic criteria. And I'm gonna be on antipsychotics. And I'm so scared. I'm so afraid. And I just know in my gut that this guy has got to be wrong. I don't understand how, if he can explain to me, if anybody can explain to me how my symptoms do not line up with the symptoms of PTSD, and if somebody can explain to me why my doctor and my therapist have both told me they are sure I have it, but this psychiatrist just wants to throw 2 different types of pills at me and just tell me that I'm manic depressive and that flashbacks happen if you've been to war. Yes, they happen if you've been to war, but there are different kinds of war. Some of them you have to fight in your own home and your own head every day. Some of them wake you up in the middle of the night, shivering and grinding your teeth. I want to stay positive. But right now, I'm just really frustrated and scared. And I'm sorry if this is upsetting for any of you. The point of this channel is to let you in and show you that if you're going through this, you're not alone. And if anybody else has experienced this, please talk to me. Because I could use some sort of companionship and validation right now. Oh good, and there's a fire truck ahead, so I bet there was an accident. I'm gonna put you guys away until I get home. Thankfully, Luke's home today. So at least I won't be home alone. Oh, it's not a fire truck, it's like a snow plow. Really, guys? I'm sorry. It is snowing, but not enough to necessitate a snow plow. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it behind me, but there's a gas station over there that I just stopped to fill up at because my gas light came on. I am around Cochrane right now because I just saw my doctor, and yeah, my wallet is at home. So I have enough gas to get home, but it's just mildly inconvenient because I wanted to fill up with gas so that we wouldn't have to stop for gas when we go out to vote and do some running around. We have to go to Costco, and I have to get a bra for Amanda's wedding, and some, like, Spanx, I believe they're called. Yeah, anyway, got some running around to do. Wanted to fill up with gas on the Trans-Canada Highway. Don't have my wallet, but it's okay. Yeah, so I talked to my doctor about my experience with the psychiatrist. She seemed to think it was pretty cringeworthy, especially when I told her what he said about, like, when people go to war and they come back and relive it, that's what flashbacks are. So yeah, she told me that she's gonna try to refer me to a different psychiatrist. I'm gonna look up, she said that if I find one online that I specifically want to see, I can, like, send her a message online or give her a call and let her know, and she can try to get me referred to that specific one. So that makes me feel really good. I love my doctor. Oh yeah, she mentioned that what she thinks I have is for sure PTSD, as, you know, this whole channel revolves around it. She doesn't think bipolar, but she does think borderline, because apparently that's something that they see a lot in people who have had, like, a traumatic childhood where their primary caregivers are abusing them. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, my family. Anybody who isn't in the loop about that, surprise! But anyway, yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better than I was last time I spoke to you guys about this. I believe I was crying. I feel better. I'm gonna go back to Calgary now, go to Costco, go to frickin' Victoria's Secret and find out if, I don't know, people with boobs. Where would you go for a good strapless bra? Like the kind that attaches to your boobs and doesn't have anything in the back, because that's what I require for the dress that I'm wearing to the wedding on Friday. I cannot wait to show you the wedding. Oh, it's gonna be very good. For those of you who don't know, Amanda and Sean have been in my life for such a long time, and I love them dearly, and we've had our ups and downs, and I'm so thrilled to be a part of their special day, and I'm gonna start crying. Okay, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna go home before I run out of gas. Bye!